freedom of the press are now refusing to give those same rights to a former Secret Service agent who once worked for Bill and Hillary Clinton. Former agent Gary Burns' brand new explosive tell-all book reveals lots of details about the Clintons that they want to hide from all of you, the American voters. So, in light of this brand new scandal, I will offer the following. To Mr. Gary Burns, please come on the Josh Bernstein Show and exercise your First Amendment rights. Tell your story, and we'll let the voters decide on the outcome. This has been Josh Bernstein, and you're up to date.
Dang it! I should have put a different deal in. Let's do this. Let me find my other deal. Is it this one?
Back to Jaguar.
Overclock match. It was the Jaguar show.
Yes, we have a pro wrestler in studio.
I'm chopped liver. I never did anything.
All my rejoiners have to be pro wrestlers.
Yeah, I never won all the games and never lost one of ever. Yeah, Jiggy, go after yourself. Yeah.
That is awesome.
Sounds like John Mosier's the guy to beat.
Am I bitter? Yes, I'm very bitter.
It does. It sounds like he's the one to
Maybe
beat.
It's champion versus champion next time he decides to get.
Oh Jesus, she'd kick my ass in the ring. I got bite on my mouth. You're like me. You can talk, but you can actually wrestle too.
We've got Aaron Helms with us today in studio. We have John Mosier with us. I've got to call this guy on Skype.
What are you gonna call him?
I don't know.
Like
Ghostbusters,
a boo-boo head,
maybe?
or
I don't know what I'm gonna call the guy. I gotta call Ghostbusters, or I gotta.
Okay, bad joke time here.
There.
Call it.
I used to work at a nightclub in Wichita, and we'd sit there, and we had like a bunch of regulars. Well, one of the regulars came out, and one of the other doormen goes, he's kind of really bland, didn't have much of a thing. He goes, "Do you need me to call you a cab?" And he's like, "Yeah, could you?" And he goes, "You're a cab, why?" You know.
That is awesome. Hello, sir. It is Jigman Freud, and we also have with us today John Mosier and pro wrestling superstar Aaron Helms. John is a pro wrestler too, but I always.
But I'm not a superstar. I never did anything. I never had 1,000 people want to see me get my ass kicked in a small Kansas town.
Just as a hobby, right?
That's right. He's doing it to be doing it. Now we have on the Skype on the audio Skype with us today. I'm going to go ahead and let you do your own introduction so I don't miss anything.
Okay.
Jump in there. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay. My name is Axiom Tha Wyze. I'm a hip-hop artist out of Boise, Idaho, making all sorts of conscious and thematic hip-hop.
Axiom Tha Wyze.
Axiom Tha Wyze.
Let me see here.
That's the moniker that stuck.
It's the one that stuck. It's the gimmick that you decided to keep since we're doing wrestling stuff today. You're the
it's a good gimmick. I mean, it's not a gimmick.
Say it's a good gimmick.
Makes sense.
Axiom Tha Wyze. By the way, it's AXIOMTHAWYZE. If you want to look it up and
that's what you're looking up.
And say hello to him. He is with us today here on the old Skype audio. And so, how did you become Axiom Tha Wyze? How did this happen?
Oh. Honestly, writing rhymes, writing music, writing poetry has just kind of been a big part of my life. I really liked English class, actually. Growing up in high school, junior high, just creating stories, characters and people and events, and being able to interpret them with your own spin on it, kind of thing. So I just basically started doing that over music, and then it turned into what is pretty much commonly known as a rap career. Yeah, and then it just kind of kept on going, so it gets even more creative and thematic as it goes. It's just I love creating stories, and then I love on top of that recording them and sharing them.
There we are. Okay, I wanted to find your SoundCloud here, so we can.
Oh, the SoundCloud? That's not even updated. There's some good stuff on there though.
We're gonna play some of your music on there here in a few moments. Axiom Tha Wyze with us today. Now, so you started doing this music. You're rapping, you're talking, you're rolling, you're doing all that. So if people want to find you on Twitter or Facebook or whatever, how do they do that exactly?
Yeah, just like you spelled it out. Axiom, the THAYWYZE. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I got some stuff up on Spotify, SoundCloud, Reverb Nation, pretty much wherever your favorite music distributors are sold, I will be there.
Now, Axiom Tha Wyze's new album, Kiss the Chef. You'll be grateful that Axiom Tha Wyze delivers the cultural artistry that is rugged hip-hop to his press person, which I think is great. I love I love how they said you'll definitely want to kiss someone.
Forward in that one.
I think it's great. You'll definitely want to kiss someone or something after listening to Axiom Tha Wyze's new album. So at least
joking with joy, yeah.
That's fantastic. Now your is to uplift a generation for the purpose of peace, unity, and fun. It sounds like you basically copied the wrestling playbook or the rap playbook of wrestling superstar Aaron Helms, because that's kind of what he wants to do. He wants to bring people up with peace, unity, and fun.
Something like that.
You rap your way to peace and unity? That's a new one.
See?
Well, but you settle your differences and you come out on the same side.
There you go.
Not a whole lot of differences.
Rap battles are the same way.
If they disagree with you. So,
you know.
Now, Axiom Tha Wyze with us today. He joins us live here in our broadcast, and he's got a brand new album. Songs include Demons, also Slow Down, #Basic. Or, if you're like me, you think it says #Basic. Jump Stop, Chaos, and, of course, Axiom Tha Wyze from Boise, Idaho, of all places. Good Lord. What is there to do in Boise, Idaho besides rap?
Well, the common theme over here is potato farming. No, we see, that's a good question. Boise, Idaho has kind of a hidden gem in the U.S. Traveled across the U.S. back and forth from coast to coast a few times, and I've never found a place like Boise, Idaho. It's got its. We're huge on outdoors, camping, fishing, hunting. We love our mountains, our snowboarding, things like that. Basically, it's just a little hidden gem in the U.S. that you get to get a nice little refreshing taste of here.
Go Boise State too, right?
Yes, we're big on our football too. With or without Coach Pete, we still love our BSU football.
Yeah.
So there's football to do out there.
I mean that college is actually as good at like about anything and everything sports related.
True story. Yeah, BSU is kind of the Broncos are what's holding down Boise as far as national recognition goes.
Well, that is until you get going.
Oh, of course, yes.
No. It's kind of like the state of Kansas is known for really nothing, except for the fact that Aaron Helms now has a WWF United States title. So, I got to put him over, John. I
appreciate that.
Now, Axiom, we're going to play...
Hey, Aaron, you're the best. We got Aaron Helms in studio.
One better than you, buddy.
disagree with that at all. That's awesome. So Axiom, we've got time to play a couple of your tracks. What's the first one that we should be playing off the SoundCloud page?
Production design I think it's on there. That's a good one.
Production design.
What else? What's on that list of songs that you got on?
There's We'll See. There is number 341, the Kazarian Method. Get the 1% better each day.
Oh,
there's so much I could say with that, but we won't. Because I don't want to get sued. Gangsta with a Hook. Top of the World. Triple B. There is Banana Peels.
Those are also songs that I've reposted. Those aren't my songs.
Ah. Okay, well.
If you go to his tracks, you have to find the link.
You have to go to Axiom.
My tracks.
Tracks. God, I don't know anything about the SoundCloud. I'm an idiot. Well, I've said that many times before, and it's proving out to be correct.
Nobody's disagreeing.
Nobody's disagreeing at all. There's Production Design. There's Self-Titled. There's Helldiver. Nightlight Bridge.
Start with that production design, and then scroll on through Self-Titled and Helldiver.
Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna play Production Design. And I'm going to put you on hold on Skype, so we will be back with you here in a couple minutes. Hold on, sir.
Okay, Tom.
Production Design, Axiom Tha Wyze, here on Raw Pipes, Jiggy Jaguar Radio Broadcast. Bang, 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 bang.
To the basics, an MC and a mic. Right, go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package done proper, this production design. Back to the basics, an MC and a mic. Go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package done proper, this production design. Yo, I'm not here to sing, it's the illin' that I bring. Address the less expressive in the mad dramatic themes. You are bad as original as a Morpheus meme. And you talk about cash, but you got no cream. Teaming and scheming up in other people's business. Zigzag zig ain't even on your wish list. Mad poor excuse for a man hella petty. You barely even rap, so no you ain't an MC. You idolize a watered down version of a dream. Some living for the knowledge, some living for the cream. Some just want a little shine all up on the screen. Yo, I just wanna meet the RZA in the team. Don't got the same friends, same inspirations. You complicate the recipe with false admirations. I'ma keep rapping for a hip-hop nation. Peace to KRS, take it back to the basics. Back to the basics, an MC and a mic. Right, go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package done proper, this production design. Back to the basics, an MC and a mic. Go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package done proper, this production design. You cold-hearted, shallow rappers never gonna last. I'm rooted in community, they love it when I smash. Gotta make a difference, not just ride a trend. You really gotta listen and work till you're dead. I've been mad busy, building up an enterprise. Keep your kids underground, you can call me Pennywise. I never lie, they know the name, so far only locally. But when I test the mic, please believe you're gonna notice me. I come with crazy tactics, skills that make you back. You can call me Guano, my performance is a bad shit. Step into the kid, catch a buckshot, son. You might win some, but you just Northwest hip-hop, little bit of everything. Know who's got my back? It's the brothers from the Double E. So motherfuck your company with the crew or not. I bring the illest set from the stages to the block. Like back to the basics, an MC and a mic. Right, go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package done proper, this production is time. Back to the basics, an MC and a mic. Go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package done proper, this production design. Stay ahead of my competitors, a rapping pioneer. Change the game without a thought, a slightest drop of fear. Study music trends cause they changing every year. The search within and make the magic, put it in your ear. I'm relevant, I got a code of honor. Aesop said it best, so I'ma take the harbor. I'ma take the rap game and put it in the hole. Take these garbage rappers, then shove in the disposal. Give credit where it's due, appreciate the artistry. I'm sick with the lyrics, but a genius at the marketing. Ain't nobody harming me, recovery's immaculate. Especially when I'm dilated, steady banging evidence. I'ma blow blow your head off. Deadpool on the mic, smile and dump the lead off. Copycat gangster rap is something that I'm sick of, so I'ma bring the realest back and show you what it's made of. Like back to the basics, an MC and a mic. Right, go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package dumb proper, this production design. Back to the basics, an MC and go rounds, one mind, hands held high. Keep it simple cause it's classic, aim to inspire. Package dumb proper, this production design. Yeah, come on. Check it, yeah. Slap, homies on the left, wild to the death. Brothers on my right, yeah, blaze all night. Punks in the front, throw your hands up. DJ in the back.
Production design is, of course, Axiom Tha Wyze with us today here in our big program, and Aaron Helms with us today, also John Mosier, and this is a hell of a track. Aaron said during the time we were listening to this, if all else fails, you could be an auctioneer.
Hey, there we go.
Plan B, you already got it there now.
Every rapper needs a side
That's my
hustle.
fault right there.
That's it.
Every rapper.
I'm sorry, we've got the most white country cowpoke looking dude over here
Oh,
talking
you're
about it.
damn right.
I'm not saying it to be mean, it's just, you know.
My version of rap is like Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. That's it.
That's it. Well, John was bobbing his head during this track, so it was.
I really dug it. I mean,
it was entertaining. So
That was production design?
yeah.
yes, production design.
Yeah, that one was actually, it was funny because I made me and the producer made the beat entirely out of gun sounds. So I'm a huge, I love my guns, my rifles, my handguns, everything. So what we did is we went to the gun range, brought our guns, and he brought his Tascam, recorded all the audio clips, and then we went to the studio, cocked the guns back, dropped some shells on the floor, things like that. And he recorded all the sounds, and that's what he used to make the entire instrumental of that track. So that one was really, really fun to make just because it was just pure creativity. It was fun.
That is the most Midwest response to a rap song I've ever heard. You can bet your ass this guy believes in the Second Amendment. I'm all about that one. So you got a fan in me.
You believe in the Second Amendment with your track
firmly.
here.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. Out here in Idaho, that's we love our handguns. We love our Second Amendment.
It's a hell of a deal. Well, I appreciate you making time for us today. We're kind of up against the clock here. We're getting ready to go into our second hour, but thank you for chatting with us today, Axiom. I appreciate it, brother.
Yeah, not a problem. Thanks for having me on. It's
Definitely.
been a riot.
Continue success, sir.
Yes, continued success.
Appreciate it.
And we definitely will be in touch. Thank you, brother.
Sounds great.
Appreciate it. Thank you, man. That, of course, Axiom Tha Wyze with us today here on our big program. And I always love at the end, the Skype always asks me, well, how was the call? Tell me the quality of the call. So I'm glad that it always makes sure to ask. I'm trying to negotiate on this Facebook Messenger here. Okay, he gave me a time, thank God. Trying to negotiate with Kenny Zombie Jones on anything is just such a hassle.
Does he want you to call him or something?
Well, he was like, well, we'll be there for next Saturday. He's like, well, we'll be there depending on when we leave KC. And I said, well, I gotta have a time to tell the Samoan Predator when he's supposed to be here.